So
cock block.
First, aside from the fact Nidalee Spear is bloody strong.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's OP though.
Yeah.
I'm really not gonna say it's OP
because it's such a small hitbox.
It's a small hitbox. If you know what you're doing, it's really easy to dodge.
It's a small hitbox and it moves slowly.
It moves slowly and it's really long. And to do any kind of like OP level damage, you have to hit it from really far.
Yeah. Yeah, the only advice I can give to you is if you see Nidalee's spear animation, just run in the other direction. You'll probably be safe.
Or up or down. Or just don't stand there.
Yeah.
Unless you see it leading you, then don't run that way.
Yeah, so running in the other direction, you can always counter whatever her leading.
Yeah.
Don't run back. I made that mistake so many times and just got more damage done to me.
Seriously.
Don't run back.
Don't run backwards.
If you have to, run towards it.
Yeah,
it'll hurt less.
It'll hurt a little bit less.
But so Nidalee's Spear.
Nidalee's Spear would be really good.
Cougar form to let her basically not get caught ever.
Yeah.
She can take.
And there's like random speed boost like places on the map that you can hit and get a speed boost.
Yeah. So basically Nidalee can avoid everything and can stop you from getting the tower
from a very good
distance.
Morgana, and she's just good, like like her. Cougar
she's just a good character to point out.
Yeah, and her Cougar form, like she does a lot of like close range AOE damage, which based on the rest of our team comp is actually really good.
Yeah. Next up on the list, Morgana.
Very Dark Binding has a very long range. Soul Shackles would be very useful for defending.
Yeah, Morgana would be the epitome of defense. If you need to hold, I think top center. That point is often disputed.
Yeah, it's like the
just leave like Morgana and
Rammus.
leave Morgana and our next pick Rammus up there, and they can just hold it
forever.
Now, next pick of course is Rammus.
He has the taunt, which is like one of the best CCs in game. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Yeah, a click to hit CC is always good.
And it's what 3 seconds at max?
I think 3 seconds.
Something like 3 seconds at max. Which, with a Morgana there, is easily enough to take out almost anyone.
Yeah, especially because you'll be drawing Tyro aggro if those two are there.
And Tremors.
Yeah, and Tremors.
And he has ridiculous amounts of mobility with Powerball.
Yeah.
The only thing...
I think Boots of Mobility is going to be viable in Dominion.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the way that game
works. Not just on Twitch.
Not just on Twitch or Shaco.
Yeah.
Or Evelyn.
No, we don't say her name anymore, except that... Because the only reason I would ever say that name is because she's game-breakingly OP... completely and utterly irrevocably in that she can stealth while in the fountain.
The enemy fountain.
Yeah. So you can just sit there. As soon as you do something, you're dead. But until then, you can stand there.
Yeah.
Kind of OP.
Yeah. We're just saying, guys.
Just saying. You could totally develop an entire team strategy around that. I'm sure. Okay. TSM, this is your challenge. Make that work.
Okay, so we have Kassadin's next. McArk is dying. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, Kassadin.
Yeah, Kassadin
has one of the best. He has probably the best mage mobility, I'd say. Can you think of a mage that has better mobility than Kassadin?
Better mobility. What's the cooldown on it? What's the cooldown?
Like, if max cooldown level 5, it's 2.4 seconds.
2.4 seconds. Yeah, he has the best, and I'll give second best to Gragas.
Okay, that's fair.
Second best to Gragas, but yeah, Kassadin is the best. Aside from the fact he's a counter mage, which is going to be a great idea in Dominion.
Yeah, and they buffed Voidstone, his passive, recently.
Yeah,
from 10 to 15%, which is always nice. Even though it gives him attack speed, it's so strange. It should give him like ability power. That would make more sense.
Attack speed's nice.
On Kassadin?
Well, if I have to be a melee mage, I'd like attack speed.
Meh, it's never useful because I only ever attack twice before my combos come back up. Think about this: if they changed Voidstone into ability, like instead of getting attack speed, to give him like a smaller percentage of ability power, like that would actually be useful, and it would make sense because he's like absorbing their magic into his. See, that makes more sense flavor-wise too.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but I mean, and I wouldn't call it.
It could be OP.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but I think it would make sense.
But either way, Kassadin is going to be very good in Dominion.
Because he can just flash over a wall and,
he can come in, disrupt you.
Especially because you start off with a bunch of items. You start off at level 3?
3 with 1350 gold.
Yeah, you start out with, good items.
There's a lot of stuff you can buy for 1350 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can start the game as Singed with Catalyst?
What? Seriously.
Singed might be OP in Dominion.
He might be okay. He might,
I can start the game with Catalyst.
He doesn't have range. That's my only thing.
Ult and Ghost. I am range.
Okay, fair enough. But whatever.
And who was the last person?
Tristana.
Tristana. Same.
Scaling attack range.
Scaling attack range.
Jump AoE.
Yeah.
Ult.
Yeah.
Her ult is really good.
First off, you can't chase her because of the jump and because of the ult. And then she can always disrupt you because of the jump and because of the ult.
And then she can dot you. I don't know.
And then she's just good as an AD carry.
She's a decent AD carry. I'd prefer to have another one, but she's good.
Okay, how's the, well, let's check, we're almost at the end of the episode, so let's check back in with Mythoclast. I desperately need some water.
How's the Mundo?
It's doing very well. The enemy
Yeah?
team is focusing me for some reason.
Well, that's smart of them.
And they're igniting me before I ult, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Okay.
I think that I may have dropped my LO somehow. I
Well, that soft reset, man. That's what it was. You were just so high up. Now you're with complete scrubs.
don't know. Clearly.
Okay, so I know that normal games have some kind of ELO-esque thing. Because you're not matched with random people.
Yeah, I'm not exactly
Like,
sure
maybe you
how it
dropped in
works.
that.
Yeah, maybe.
Did that have a soft reset on it?
I don't know. Like, it could have.
I don't know. That secret ELO, which I never liked. You could just tell us what our ELO
What
is.
our normal game ELO is, whatever.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I imagine it's just like just get your win-loss ratio and turn it into percentage and multiply it by 10. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So my ELO is like 50 out of 100.
That's nice.
That's not bad.
50 ELO?
Yeah.
That's about in the top half, your average.
I'm 50.01.
Oh.
Suck it, proles.
Slightly above average.
I just made a 1984 joke on the LoL podcast.
You know what? People are going to love you for that, or they're not going to get the joke, in which case they're going to
I just explained it, so someone's gonna get it.
Well, obviously.
I hope someone gets it. Please hope someone gets
Post
it.
in the comments if you got that.
Please.
We will like whatever. We will like that post.
Yes.
We promise.
Thank you if someone gets it. So, well...
Okay,
since
wait.
We're about to wrap this up, so is there anything else you feel like you need to talk about, Nagark?
Anything else? I'm thinking.
He's thinking, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm really thinking hard. I think that's about it. Anything for you, Spy?
I
just realized it's the first time I said your name this entire time.
Yes, we could have just stuck with my name as the mystical entity.
I know, but that's kind of silly.
Or we could have just said Nikasaur's boyfriend.
Right, and well, see, that's the thing. If you'd been the mystical entity, you would have been mysterious and more likely to become Nikasaur's boyfriend.
Marry me, Nikasaur.
Now she's never going to in your entire life. Ever.
I'm going to go home and weep.
Please don't.
Okay.
I don't want tears on my couch.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
that's it for us.
That's about it.
I'm Zispy.
And I'm Magark.
I'm Mythoclast.
This is LoLSpeak, and remember, there might be better podcasts out there.
Yeah.
And
nothing. There might be better podcasts out there.
so thanks for listening to us.
Yep. Have a good day.